Good morning, students. Welcome back to the class. How are you all? I know that you all are fine and more enthusiastic for your next activity like you did in your previous class. And along with that, I would like to applaud you all those who have given their work on time. And especially I would like to mention that Principal Ma'am was very much happy with the work you all have done. So I would like that more and more students will come now with their work on time. If you all also want to be appreciated like your friends, and I think you all can do that. So now first we'll see who all have done a great job in that activity that we did last time. And then we'll start with our today's topic. So, have you all seen our shining stars? Now, I hope others will also pull up their socks and just do like them and will bring up themselves in our next activity that we'll take up in some next classes. And now, we'll start with our today's topic. Let's find out which is our today's topic. But before that, few instructions for you all. Please sit in a silence while you see the video. Second, please see the video twice or thrice. Or if you are having some internet problem, then what you can do is you can just click the screenshot of all the notes that I am giving you in the video. Along with that, your homework is also given right at the back of the video. And now let's start with our today's topic.
Paragraph writing. Let's start with knowing definition of paragraph. A paragraph is a group of sentences that in totality introduces, develops and sums up an idea. A paragraph consists of a topic sentence, a few supporting sentences and a concluding sentence. So class, if we take up the definition, we understand that a paragraph is made up of many groups of sentences and it is always written about any particular topic in totality. Okay? Meaning of paragraph writing. A paragraph is a composition designed to judge the creativity and organizational abilities of a student. So basically, a paragraph writing is done to judge how creative we can be with our ideas and how creatively we can put it in front of anyone. A paragraph is a group of sentences written on a topic. So whenever we write a paragraph, there should be a particular topic on which we are going to write. In writing a paragraph, the writer should first collect his ideas on a given topic and then organize them in a fluent and grammatically correct order. So when now we are having a topic, so we need to put that topic in a very fluent and a beautiful grammatically correct manner. A paragraph must contain a key sentence that introduces the topic in one line. So that paragraph should have that one line which introduces us to the topic, that what we are going to write. We must ensure the unity in the organization of sentences so that the thoughts and ideas are presented in united manner. And most important and the last thing is that we should put our paragraph in such a way that it looks united. So now let's see how we need to put our paragraph so that it comes out to be in a beautiful and a creative way. So first thing that we need to put is our topic sentence. A topic sentence means the first sentence of the paragraph that introduces the topic. So the very first line of our paragraph will introduce us to our topic. Then we will be having supporting sentences. These sentences are used to support the main idea stated in the topic sentence. Now these supporting sentence, what they will do is that they will support our topic. Like if we are writing about our road journey, so in the very first line you will introduce your road journey, and in your rest of the paragraph, that is supporting sentence, you will write some sentence that will support or that will help you to describe your journey. Then comes our transitional words. So transitional words between sentences build unity and clarity of paragraph. These words, they act as a joining words which creates unity and clarity to what we are writing. That means it gives a proper way. It shows that how properly in a sequence we have written our paragraph. And then finally we will write a concluding sentence. So it's very important to conclude every sentence in a proper way. So how we'll conclude our sentence is that we'll talk about the topic and we'll support it, like we'll sum up whole the thing that we have written above in our whole paragraph. And last, we'll just end it in a very beautiful manner. Format of paragraph writing: you need to introduce your topic in 1 to 2 sentences so that reader can immediately guess what you are going to write. Then you need to put your ideas and information in a proper way. They should be in a logical and organized fashion. While concluding, you need to keep a proper and a suitable ending, that it should look that you have finally concluded. Now see the pattern of your format, how you need to move with your paragraph. Finally, let's see some steps that can make our paragraph more attractive and more beautiful. First, the topic sentence should be eye-catchy, as it should grab attention of reader. So the very first sentence that you will write in your paragraphs should be very beautiful and quite attractive. Develop the main idea with help of relevant details, examples, etc. So if you are describing any incident or anything in your paragraph, you need to write relevant information regarding it. You can give some examples, you can give some data related to that. Do not write unrelated sentence. One idea should lead to another. The main thing that you need to keep in mind is don't write anything here and there. You need to write everything in a proper sequence and in a proper way. Every sentence in the paragraph must be closely related to the main idea or topic. Do not write sentences which are not in any way related to the topic. So whatever you will write in your paragraph should be related to the incident or the topic that you have chosen. Remember to write complete sentence. So never write incomplete sentence. Your sentence should be in a complete form. Once you have completed your paragraph, revise for spelling, punctuations and grammatical errors. So what you need to do finally after writing, you have to just see your spellings, your punctuations and your grammatical errors. Now let's see some examples of paragraph writing. Class, this is your home assignment. Please read it carefully before attempting, and I want your work within 2 days. And some of you have given me your photos late, which I have attached after this home assignment. I hope this topic, paragraph writing, is very much clear to everyone. So we'll meet in next class. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.